You say here, how can anyone scorn a cute little 4-year-old boy because of the color of his skin? But you did for a while?
When he was born, I started changing from that point on. He's part of me, and I'm ashamed of the way I felt before.
It was 1989 when Jim Rainey wrote how the love of his biracial grandson helped change his racist ways. But even today, he feels ashamed of his dark past.
I felt I was superior, that white people were superior to blacks. I felt blacks were okay as long as they stayed in their own place, and that place was where I wanted them to be. There were instances where myself and friends tuned a black person up, you know, maybe a threat or a slap or something like that. It's not something I'm proud of talking about, you know. I guess you could say I had a bully mentality.
Jim was furious when he learned his daughter was pregnant with a biracial child.
I was mad, violently mad. Gosh, I wanted to do a lot of things, and they were all against the law. And I wouldn't lie to you and say I didn't think about getting a gun and shooting a few people.
Initially, Jim wanted nothing to do with his grandson, Seth, but something changed.
He didn't know I was a racist. He didn't know how evil my mind was. He just knew I was Smokey. I was his granddaddy, and he loved me. I had to think about what I was doing, and next thing you know, I loved him.
The 4-year-old boy we first met on the show is now 26 and married with 3 children of his own.
I've always looked at my granddad as just a role model in my life. And, I love him very much and proud to have him as a granddad.
3 years ago, Jim's transformation came full circle when he and his wife adopted 2 black children into their family.
These are my boys, my sons. It's amazing that you can get this old and just now realize what your calling in life is. That's being a parent and a father to Robert and Walter. I hope that Brenda and I both can last long enough to see them raised and have opportunities. Opportunities that thugs like me would have denied them 40 years ago. If a guy like myself can change, there's hope for everyone.